World Travel Adventures presents Unbelievable Facts About Panama and the Secret Traditions No One Talks About.
Between two oceans lies a country small in size, but massive in mystery. A place where ancient traditions, jungle legends, and global history collide. This is Panama, home of the world-famous Canal, yes, but also home to rituals, secrets, and facts that even most travelers have never heard of. Here are 15 unbelievable facts about Panama, and the secret traditions no one talks about. Panama is the only country in the world where you can see the sun rise over the Pacific Ocean and set over the Atlantic without leaving the mainland. That's because of the way the Isthmus of Panama twists. The country's unique S-shape means the Pacific coast lies to the east and the Atlantic coast to the west, the opposite of what we expect. You can literally drive from one ocean to the other in under 2 hours and witness this rare phenomenon in a single day. Something no other place on Earth offers. The Panama Canal, one of the greatest engineering feats in history, connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans and revolutionized world trade. But locals say the canal isn't just mechanical, it's spiritually protected. Indigenous legends speak of ancestral spirits that guard the waters. Canal workers have long shared tales of unexplained voices and protective coincidences during dangerous construction. It's said these energies come from the ancient lands that were split to create the canal, a spiritual debt Panama still respects. The Kuna women of the San Blas Islands create colorful textile art called molas, hand-sewn layers of fabric forming intricate patterns. But these aren't just decorations. Each mola tells a spiritual story of the earth, animals, dreams, and protection. Traditionally, the designs were believed to guard the soul from evil and represent harmony between humans and nature. Today, they remain powerful cultural symbols, and no two molas are ever alike. Every June, in Panama's Los Santos province, villagers transform into devils, wearing horned masks, wild costumes, and dancing through the streets. This ritual, called Los Diablos de los Santos, dates back to the 17th century and was originally used to teach Christian stories through theater. But it evolved into a spiritual cleansing ceremony, where the devils represent evil and the archangels represent good, ending with good triumphing over darkness. It's colorful, loud, and unforgettable, a living battle between heaven and hell. Panama's economy runs on two currencies, the US dollar and the Panamanian balboa. The US dollar was adopted in 1904 after Panama gained independence, bringing stability. Balboa coins, equal in value to the dollar, are used daily, but there are no Balboa banknotes. This dual system gives Panama one of the most stable economies in Latin America, a clever financial secret rooted in its history with the canal. Deep in the Darien jungle, the Embera people still live in harmony with nature. Their women use jagua ink, made from a native fruit, to paint intricate blue-black designs on their skin. This is more than beauty, it's spiritual armor. The designs symbolize protection, identity, and connection to the forest. The ink itself acts as a natural insect repellent, blending ancient wisdom with practicality. Ironically, the famous Panama hat isn't Panamanian at all. It's Ecuadorian. So why the name? When the Panama Canal was being built, these hats were imported from Ecuador for the workers. They became iconic when President Theodore Roosevelt was photographed wearing one during his canal visit. From then on, the world called them Panama hats, a global misunderstanding that turned into fashion history. In some rural Panamanian villages, it's tradition for elders to give a newborn a nickname before its real name is announced. Why? It's believed that using the baby's true name too early might attract evil spirits or jealous energies. The nickname acts as a shield, keeping the child spiritually safe during its most vulnerable early days. Every year during Carnival in Las Tablas, two neighborhoods choose rival queens, Calle Arriba and Calle Abajo. Each side hosts parades, fireworks, and elaborate floats, trying to outshine the other. But beneath the rivalry is unity, a shared passion for art, music, and tradition that binds the entire town together. It's part competition, part celebration, and 100% Panamanian pride. Panama has no military. After disbanding its army in 1990, the country decided to focus its resources on education, health, and security forces. This move brought political stability and peace. Panama is now considered one of the safest nations in the region, proof that security doesn't always come from soldiers, but from strong communities. In many Panamanian villages, whistling after dark is taboo. Locals say it calls out to wandering spirits, especially the La Tulivieja, a ghostly woman searching for her lost child. So when the jungle goes quiet at night, Panamanians keep it that way. It's a chilling tradition rooted in respect for the unseen, and a reminder that folklore still lives deep in the countryside. Between Panama and Colombia lies the Darien Gap, a 100-mile stretch of untamed jungle that interrupts the Pan-American Highway. It's so dense, remote, and dangerous that even satellites struggle to map it clearly. Home to jaguars, venomous snakes, and indigenous tribes, it's one of Earth's most mysterious places, and a natural barrier that's both feared and respected. Panama's rainforests are so biologically rich that scientists call them a living laboratory. Home to more than 10,000 plant species and over 1,000 species of birds, Panama's biodiversity rivals the Amazon. It's also a key migration corridor, meaning countless species depend on its jungles to survive. Every step through its forests could reveal a species science has never seen before. For the Guna tribe, dreams aren't random. They're messages from ancestors. Elders known as Nela interpret these dreams to guide their communities. A dream about water might predict danger, while one about fire could mean success. The Guna still believe that ignoring your dreams means ignoring your destiny. Finally, the name Panama itself comes from the indigenous word abundance of fish. It's said early tribes could catch more fish in one day than they could eat in a week. Even today, you can swim in both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans in the same day, a fitting tribute to a land blessed by water, nature, and mystery. From ancient rituals and protective nicknames to ocean-crossing legends, Panama isn't just a country, it's a crossroads of worlds, cultures, and secrets.